class looked like introducing my own children almost. Anyhow, next up is an entrepreneur by heart. He started his own company last year, thank you very much. He's an active member of the student rowing club, and he has experience, watch out now, as an installer and constructor at several building projects. Sjoerd van den Hout.
Good morning. As Peter said, my name is Sjoerd van den Hout. I'm a student of Technology, Policy and Management at the TU Delft. I'm the youngest one of the group. I'm still an undergraduate, and I started my own company last year, and I really enjoy building my own business. And that's one of the main reasons why for joining this trip for me. I wanted to learn everything about the Silicon Valley way of starting a company. I only knew the European style of building an own company, and I'm experiencing some problems in my company, and I wanted to learn and experience and feel how it can be done in Silicon Valley. I did an intern at Cash Compare. It's a company that just launched a Facebook application, and I did 3 small assignments for them on market research and their chances in Holland. And during that internship, I really learned how they market their product, what their strategy is, how they ride their wave, as they say it. And it really inspired me to build my own company on a larger scale after my studies. So my plan is right now to finish my bachelor degree in Holland and then come back here to the USA and do a master's on one of the universities here. I'm looking for an intern here, and I really think this trip has inspired me to be a successful entrepreneur. Thank you.
The next person actually worked for me for 2 weeks, and that was a mistake. I was exposed. My work's done for the next quarter, so it's not, it's hard. He's very international. I lost track about that. I read it over. He had radio and TV interviews in Italy. He received 5 years of financial grant as a top 3 student. He's actually a rock star, right? Joseph Safi.
Silicon Valley, good morning. It's a good morning, but it's a bit early, but it's okay. Let me introduce myself. I am Joseph Safi Harp. I'm an aerospace engineering student and a member of the elite study program called UNITAC, sponsored by Shell, IBM, and Sony, that educates engineers to become future leaders, managers. So I've been around the world a bit. I speak 5 languages, but let's talk about business right now. So I came here to learn about entrepreneuring, to learn how things go, the mechanisms, the mentalities of successful entrepreneurs. And that's what I did. So I did not do my internship at Plug and Play, but I had the honor to do it with the moderator, Peter Lanen, and I had a lot of fun. Let me tell you some about the highlights. Well, first of all, I made my first business card. Now, second of all, I got the chance to go with Mr. Kees-Jan Komen to an exclusive Band of Angels investor meeting, which was very interesting. Through that, I learned to know serial entrepreneur and business angel Peter Redford, who in terms invited me to Capital Club on the penthouse in San Jose with a beautiful view. But that was not the point. The point was meeting a lot of important people, establishing networks, and of course, Mr. Peter invited me to Silicon Valley Business Journal Book of Lists networking event, which was also very fruitful. So I'm very happy to know I have a family here, and I definitely want to go back here. So I would like to share my future goals here. On the short term, I would love to do my master's or my MBA and/or at Stanford, because I've seen how competitive the environment is, and I feel like I can thrive in this kind of environment, competitiveness. I love competitiveness. And on the long term, it's obvious. I want to start my company. I want to be an entrepreneur. And these 2 weeks have established an idea. So thank you very much. I would love to talk to you in person if you would help me on this journey. Thank you very much.
Yes, we're doing great time-wise, so we do have some general questions for those later on that have to leave at 9 o'clock. and otherwise we'll stay over here till about 12 and then we start lunch. Not. Anyhow, next up, person already finished his education. He's got his own company. It's called Factory, with a Q, Factory, and I think, top of my head, companies he should approach today is probably NASA and eBay. Just, not pointing fingers over here, but since they're here, you're going to make use of it. He's plays in several bands, both jazz and pop, and he started the Factory on open source communication solutions. So, where is he?
I'm here.
Okay, Martijn Vochten.
Thank you very much. Good morning. I'm Martijn Vochten. I'm the CEO of Factory and founder. And Factory is basically a web application that we deliver to organizations that answer questions. Like, for example, universities who answer questions from students, scientific organizations like NASA, maybe, who get a lot of questions from from the curious audience. So what it does basically, it's a combination of an email management system and a web self-service help desk that plugs into your website. So any answer that you give through your email is recycled on that help desk, so you never answer the same question twice. So you have a happy customer because he finds the answer on your website. You save a lot of money and time on answering those emails. So we are actually the product of we are running on a science community that has answered now about 10,000 questions called Stel je vraag, and the software that we are delivering is the same software. So we want to make that available to companies. So that's the concept. And we have now 2 paying customers in the Netherlands, and we are now ready to take it to the next level and get our business planning right and our marketing strategy right. And so that's why I'm here, to learn more about that. I've been for 2 weeks at Zephyr, and I've learned a lot about their marketing because they are a comparable company to my own. And I really got inspired by the Silicon Valley, and I hope that I will continue today to build my relationships, and maybe if you are in one of the organizations that might benefit from using our products, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much.